You know, my stomach felt like somebody had beat me with a baseball bat, and my only concern was I got to go to this church.
Chris and I have been knowing each other since what? Since I was what?
12 years old.
12 years old?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Long time. We grew up West Nashville, President Taylor Projects. A lot of people said at the age of 16 we wouldn't make it out that place, but we end up playing semi-pro football together. I played running back. Chris played my center. He blocked for me. He didn't let nobody touch me.
Uh-oh.
Nobody.
Don't lie.
You come through the line, he's gonna pick you up. So yeah, we had a great time. So we saw each other grow up. We saw each other grow up from kids to young men. Yeah, we played semi-pro ball. I played up until probably like 7 years ago. Probably about 7 years ago, I got injured real bad up in Cookville. When that happened, this was one of the guys that I knew I could call upon, and he was right there for me when that happened. So I kind of walked away from it then, and that was the last of me playing semi-pro football.
So low sleeve in football for me was really detrimental. I think at that time, I didn't realize how much I needed his friendship. I just dove into powerlifting. That's all I cared about. I didn't care about my marriage. I sacrificed my marriage. I sacrificed other friendships. I sacrificed jobs to be the best in the world. So 2015, I came down with kidney failure. Didn't know how serious it was. It's pretty tough when you're just laying on your back and doctors come rushing in. They tell your wife they don't know if you're going to live or not. Those were crazy times. Then fast forward. 2016 was a hard year. 2016 and 2017 was going through a divorce, most of which was my doing. And I hit rock bottom. I had nowhere to go. I couldn't think, couldn't handle life. Still didn't have God in my life. I still didn't turn to the person I should have. And then I went into the hospital in the middle of 2017, around July, with pancreatitis. I got a phone call from Carlos.
I was just calling to see how he was doing, and if you know Chris real stubborn. He's a stubborn guy, and I knew something was wrong. He told me he had to go to the hospital, but he wouldn't really get into details about what was going on. So I felt like I needed to call him. And when I talked to him, he was, answered the phone. He was real draggy, and I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Man, I'm still in the hospital." He said, "I get out this date." I said, "Okay." I said, "When you get out, go to church with me." I'm not saying you got to come and join. Just come and hear the word, And I feel like, at that time, this is something that he needed to do. He was real down. He felt like he was, rock bottom, didn't have no one to turn to.
Once I was released from the hospital, I'm sitting at home, and this is a Saturday, and he's already asked me like 10 times. So I'm like, you know what? No matter how much pain I'm in, I need to do this, And to be very honest with you, I had no idea why I was going. Got up on Sunday morning, got in my truck, still didn't know what I was doing. It's one of those moments in your life when, my stomach felt like somebody had beat me with a baseball bat, and my only concern was I got to go to this church. And I'm taking this walk, and I'm hurting, and I'm thinking, man, why are you here? And I kept thinking, man, Carlos said this is where it's at. This is where he's happy. I remember going through the door, and I immediately started crying. So I kind of snuck around the corner and I walked up to the top level, and I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want anybody to see me cry. I just got here. So I sat there, man, and just tears rolling down my face. I'm listening to him speak, and he's just powerful. I'm like, man, this is home. This is where it's at, man.
After the service, you know, I saw him. I was like, man, thank you for coming. You know, and I saw this look in his eye, like, man, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
You know, thank you for getting me here. He said, this is what I needed. I said, this is the joy that I've been telling you that I've been getting now for a year. You know,
man.
For a year. And when I first came to this place, you know, I just felt so excited. I felt wanted. I felt a part of something, you know. My name is Carlos.
My name is Chris, and I found life.